So I am more bullish on Kaspa than ever before. Why? Because of FUD. There's always going to be someone out there that just doesn't want the project to succeed. They don't want to see the price pump. But that just makes it that much sweeter once the price decides it wants to explode. Because at that point, those people that was creating FUD ends up chasing and buying these things at the very top. We see it time and time again. We saw it with Bitcoin, we saw it with XRP, and we're going to see it with Kaspa. You know, I came across this video from, what's his name, BitBoy Crypto just the other day, how he says Kaspa is extremely worthless. And I started to laugh because obviously he did that hoping that he would get the Kaspa community to all watch his videos, and probably hoping this video was going to outperform all his other videos, but it kind of looks like it's getting the same amount of views. Okay, so obviously that tactic didn't really work, even though I am talking about it right now. You see, here's the thing. FUD in the past has made me a lot of money. You know, people talk bad about a coin or even a stock when I was investing in the stock market. And what happens is the coin or the stock crashes. And then the people that was creating that FUD, they want to buy the coin or stock at a cheaper price. That's why they want the coin to crash. But in Kaspa's case, Kaspa's not going to crash. It's got a very solid floor at 10 cents. We've seen it multiple times on the charts. The floor is at 10 cents for Kaspa, and if anyone is looking to get Kaspa below 10 cents, you probably won't end up getting it below 10 cents. So you're just going to have to buy Kaspa at whatever price you see it at if you're not already involved in this project. Now, before I continue, I want everyone to check out my link to BTCC. If you're a leverage trader, especially because you get to use up to 500x leverage if you know what you're doing, and you get 10% bonus on first-time deposits. You also get extra bonuses of up to $10,000. They've been around for over 13 years, so that is definitely good. My link is going to be down below. You'll also find a link to my Patreon. If you want to know what I'm buying, when I'm buying, you can also find some exclusive content. And there's going to be a link to Trade Assist down below, which is a great crypto indicator, which helps you know when is a good time to buy and sell crypto. All right, now I want to show you guys this right here. So if I pull up Kaspa on the indicator here, what we see is a buy zone was fired just a few days ago on December 12th or December 10th, and we've been in this bullish momentum that was fired. When was this? November 17th, and we've still just remained in this bullish momentum. Now, if you take a closer look on the charts and you really zoom in on things, what you're going to notice is we are still in this consolidation phase, but I've talked about this previously, how the greater the pump, the greater the consolidation phase. So yes, Kaspa had rallied big time in the past, so right now it's having this massive consolidation phase, but because we still have great things to come with the KRC20 tokens and smart contracts and all that type of stuff, we know that once this consolidation phase is over, the pump is going to be probably epic. Absolutely epic in my personal opinion. So of course, until this thing pumps, people are going to talk bad about it, and after the pump, all of a sudden they're going to say Kaspa is the greatest thing on planet Earth. Now, when it comes to BitBoy Crypto here, you know, he's saying how Kaspa is very worthless, and what's funny enough is I remember watching like, I don't really like you, as you can see, I'm not subscribed to him or anything, but I remember seeing a video of his months back, and he was hating on meme coins, saying meme coins is extremely worthless and you're wasting your time. And then all of a sudden, before I know it, he was buying and talking about a couple of meme coins. He even talked about Turbo on his channel, which I thought was very interesting. You see, once something pumps, all of a sudden everyone becomes bullish. So when you see all these noise, you see a whole bunch of people talking negative about a coin. It doesn't even have to be Kaspa. It could be pretty much any coin that you're very bullish on. People are going to talk bad about it if the coin is down. But if the coin rallies, all of a sudden they're chasing things at the all-time highs, just like people chasing Bitcoin right now at its all-time highs, because people want the coins that is performing. As long as it's performing, people want it. When the coin is not performing, people don't want it. We used to see all these jokes about Cardano. What happened to those Cardano jokes? They seem to have vanished. Why? Because the coin decided it wanted to pump. It went up 3x or something like that in a matter of like, what, a few weeks? So that's when the joke stops. That's when the FUD stops. And we're going to see the same thing happen with Kaspa. So right now I am ignoring all the noise and I am going to continue to hold my Kaspa bags, and I don't plan on selling them anytime soon. Now, if we do get lucky, and I honestly don't think that we're going to get lucky enough, because if we take a look at what's going on with Ethereum, I'm not even going to pull up Bitcoin because Bitcoin and the rest of the altcoins have kind of separated, or the altcoins have separated themselves from Bitcoin for the most part. So we need to pay attention to Ethereum, and what's going on with Ethereum right now is this. So bullish momentum was fired on December 11th. Ethereum has been holding up its gains quite nicely. In the last couple of days, the altcoins was red for the most part. Some of them was pretty down, and Ethereum was just holding up. Ethereum has been trading sideways, not that far from its recent all-time highs. I think its all-time high was probably like 4,500 or something like that. But recently it reached a high of just over 4,000. So I think that Ethereum is getting ready to pump. And once Ethereum pumps, all the altcoins is going to pump as well, including Kaspa. Now, when you take the fact that Kaspa has been in a massive consolidation phase for over the last year, once Ethereum starts to pump and the altcoins really start to rally, where do you think Kaspa is going to go? It's going to go on a parabolic run where people is going to be crying that they weren't able to take advantage of the low prices because they decided to listen to the FOMO and ignore all the upcoming catalysts for the project. That's the worst mistake that you can make in crypto. Listen to the FUD and ignore all the potential catalysts that's coming that could drive these projects higher. The catalyst is far more important than the noise itself. People will always talk. You know, you can bring up basically any coin in crypto, and every single thing has received some sort of FUD at one point in time. And honestly, when we think about how Bitcoin received the biggest FUD ever, saying this is garbage, it's worthless, it's a scam, it's a pyramid scam, and you see Bitcoin sitting over 100K, and you got to be like, well, if Bitcoin was worthless and Bitcoin is a scam, what is it doing over $100,000? Why has it gone up so many percentages over the last how many years, to the point where most people can't even read the numbers to tell how much percentage it has actually gone up, right? So when you take everything into consideration, at the end of the day, it all comes down to, are you invested in a solid project with solid fundamentals, have solid catalysts coming up? Those are the type of coins that you should have faith in and you should believe you should be holding. Now, of course, nothing in this video is financial advice. Hold if you want to hold, but those are the coins that typically will do well and is going to continue to do well over the long term. And those are the type of coins where I want to put my money, and I feel safe keeping my money in there because I know what I hold. I've done the research, and I'm not going to let people, you know, say 1-2 words that haven't done their research to try to sway anyone's opinion, especially my own, knowing that I've put in the work and I am able to hold this thing because I've put in the work. Well, look, the name of the game is buying low and selling high. And even though Kaspa had already made such great moves over the past like couple years, we have to realize that because it's been trading in this one zone for such a long period of time, this is actually considered now the new low. Okay, so keep that in mind if you want to invest in Kaspa or whatever, right? But that's all I have for you guys in this video. I just want to touch on these few things because I'm just like, every time I see FUD on Kaspa, it's just like, this doesn't even make any sense. So I just thought it's absolutely ridiculous. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button. Check out a few of the links that I have down below. And until next time, take care.